client. Uh, but if I'm on my phone, my home PC, I have Word at home, or whatever, it's actually just an even cooler, I think, to edit. Or 99% of it is there. So it's really nice. Um, and so if I were to go in here and start typing, I think this I know where this thing is. I'll say, so it's constantly saving. Save. You just go to undo. So so is editing this document. A little button. In real time.
I mean, I've had students do it in Google Docs, but one person had, and give everybody else permission to join it, and just like we did on that thing.
That's the next frontier. We're doing this for employees now, but obviously the same email system and have the same access potential as everyone else. So how do we get that going? What makes the most sense? How do we set up the class structure, and so that year after year, semester after semester, it's predictable and there's repeatable processes. We can say, oh, this needs a place. Here's how you do it. Here's where it is. Here's where it lives 2 semesters later. Those kinds of things. So it becomes more of a process, an actual thing. It's certainly capable now. You can do it within your OneDrive, but again, you're doing a one-off in your OneDrive. Next semester, you got 10 new classes. What are you going to do with the old stuff? It's just all that. It's possible. How sustainable and easy is it to keep doing? Well, we have to work there. And I think it'll get better particularly as we integrate deeper with PeopleSoft and Blackboard, and classes are automatically provisioned. Well, as part of that class, maybe there's a space by default in Office 365. I don't know, maybe. Let's work to that. That's what we're looking at in the future. But the technology is there. It's as good as Google Docs, and these popular cloud services that have been around for a while and people like and are using. Well, let's bring that functionality in the case of TCS and Jefferson context, so they don't have to remember a separate password. And while they're working on that document for the class, they can also check their email, and it's all there, all integrated. So that's cool. type that in right now in the new browser section, it would take you to the OneDrive login. There's the login and now the rest of the stuff. Anyway. Okay, so back to manage. Check the version history. I'm not sure if there are any versions of this, even though it says 2 on it. Yeah, there's 2 versions. I was not working at 6 a.m. this morning, but my computer, it was at home, had gone to sleep overnight. I woke it up to shut it off. When it woke up, it said, I've got to change this document, let me sync it up. It knew that I had been working on something yesterday. I had not fully saved it or something. So this morning after it went to sleep. But I can go back to version 1 if I wanted. So I got 3 versions of this. The latest version is version 4. This manage list of options and the highlighted and where they do something people like to follow around. That's what they want to do. Been in the point. For a group of documents, the manage options are to for a single document, the manage options are all these. Additional way to select drop. What I find brand new from scratch within OneDrive. This is this option is shows up. There's no save button on. So if you click on it, this will drag and drop from within OneDrive, though. If you that's that's up there. Things already happened. That's gonna make up a little other shit kind of But in case you do see a term, like follow, that is intended to do provide you quick access to that document. You're interested in it for some reason. It's part of your job or whatever. If you follow it, and you follow several other documents, you can have all those, the links to those documents brought to you in a more, in an easier way, in an easier fashion. So you've got the links list favorite documents. Kind of like favorite a document, like your favorite a website. Got a shortcut to it. It also provides some additional functionality in the back end that we're not leveraging, so if I'm turn it on, it's still all that there. Microsoft themselves are actually getting away from that a little bit because they are enhancing that with a product they bought a year and a half, 2 years ago called Yammer. Yammer, you may have heard that term too, is an enterprise social network. It's deeply integrated with Microsoft. It's owned by Microsoft now. So we're actually going to be looking at that to replace that follow. And so you'll have that ability, but much better in a Yammer experience that brings more to the table. That's all I'm going to say about that at the moment because I don't want to confuse it too much. But if you see that word follow, it just means you would want to, you have the ability to sort of make that your favorite document. We're going to replace. We're rolling out to everybody and putting it out. This is our experience. We got these things. What this looks like is will show up there, or accidentally deleted. Stuff stays in your recycle bin, I believe it's 30 days. After 30 days, it goes to a secondary recycle bin that administrators can help you with. After 30 more days than that, it's gone. If you accidentally, you can get it right back that moment or the next day without 30. The first one there. Yep. As a whole, or one. At the end of class.